A narcissist's favorite thing to do is blame you for the mistakes and failures they did to themselves. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. These narcissists out here can be your trip. And by the way, somebody requested this topic. They wanted me to talk about this, so guess what? We're going to talk about it. But with that being said, let's get it. These narcissists out here see you as a reflection in the mirror. They look at you and want to blame you for the mistakes they did in their life, instead of them taking credit. Not credit, but self-responsibility for their actions. But when they see you level up, they get mad at you and want to blame you. Straight up clowns, man. Straight up clowns. But let me tell you something. People like that, they spend all their life partying, screwing around, goofing around, clowning around. And what you did with your life, you kept your head in the books. You went to the library, started reading. Because remember, knowledge is power. You did what I'm saying? But what these narcissists don't understand is, you choose to play in life, you're going to lose. But it's never too late. They get on your ish and win. But they choose to be a clown, aka a loser. Then when they see you win and they want to get mad, tell me they ain't stupid. That's flat out stupid, y'all. Flat out stupid. Stupidity, mentally challenged. But look at here. That's how people are in today's society. Want to get mad at you. Point the finger at you. Trying to gaslight you. Manipulate you. Instead of them taking self-responsibility. As a matter of fact, you try to even help them. It could have been your so-called friend. But they thought you were playing. They thought you were bull driving. But no, this was a real thing, man. And now they over there mad, pissed off, and whatnot. Because they see you winning. Now all of a sudden, I blame you for the mistakes and shut up. Shut up. Not y'all, but I'm talking about these narcissists, these clowns, these buffoons out here. But they want to get mad at you. All because you believed in yourself. All because you had a dream like Martin Luther King, and you followed your dream. And now they are butthurt about it, y'all. When I say they are butthurt, they butthurt. But that's not your fault, though. Because they should have had listened and follow your advice. But you know what they say? You can't help out everybody. Everybody don't want to be helped. Yeah, everybody don't want to be saved. You can't save them, so you don't. You can't save them. They don't want to be saved, so don't save them. You'll be wasting your breath, wasting your time, wasting your energy. But mark my words. The failures they choose in life gonna want to put it all on you. They want to put the blame on you. But the mistakes, we all make mistakes. But damn, you make the same mistake twice, that's not a mistake. That's choice. That's a choice. And like E40 said, everybody got choices. But let me tell you this. When the same people keep making the same old mistakes, that's not a mistake, that's choices. They walk around here with that demonic dark cloud around their head, mad at everybody that's reaching higher. I don't want to laugh at them, but yo, this is hilarious right here. You would literally think they would learn their lesson by now, but sadly mistaken, they ain't gonna learn. This is why I say you can't save everybody, y'all. Everybody do not want to be saved. And it's a sad feeling, right? You try to help people, but hey, what can you do? Let them sit there and just think for themselves. You know what I mean? Let them sit there and just swallow in their pride. But when they see you, your success crushes that ego and their pride, y'all. I don't understand why people gotta be like this, but hey, narcissists are straight up clowns. Why do you think I call them buffoons for a reason? Why do you think they sit up here and get mad at winners? Because losers, they know what they did all their life. Judge people, clown people, laugh at people. Then want to sit up here and duplicate your every swag, your every move. Like, get out of here with all that. Tell them. Get out of here. But y'all, we ain't talking about narcissists. We talking about the people that you grew up with that became a narcissist. It could have been your own family members. It could have been the people that were close to you. And you know what they say? It's always the ones that's closest to you, man. Always, it never fails. But y'all, let me tell you something. It doesn't matter how mad they get. Every time they look at you, you are a mirror to these people. Self-reflection. You ever start winning and people get mad at you? They point the finger at you, get mad and lash out at you. It's because your light to stay with their demons and they can't handle it. And I say they can't handle it, they can't take it. No, sir, no, ma'am. They can't take it and they can't handle it. Why you think they going off at the mouth? Why they think every time you reach higher and higher, they flip out, they spaz out? It's because everything you did, they wish they could have had done, but like I said, everybody don't want to be saved, so we can't save these buffoons. Don't save them, they don't want to be saved. Like the song says, can't save them, and you sure as hell can't talk to them because you be talking to a wall. Hell, even the wall got more common sense than them. I can talk to the wall right now and they'll understand every word I'm saying. But talk to a narcissist like that, you be wasting your time, wasting your breath. I could talk to the door right here about success, and the door will understand every word I'm saying. But talk to a narcissist. I don't know who the hell you think you are. Girl, I don't want to hear all that. But remember, you try to save them. They don't want to be saved, so you can't save them. But that's what they get for misjudging you, underestimating you, overlooking your potential, overlooking your greatness. But like I said, when you got greatness, you can't share with everybody. And that's straight up facts. That's based on a true story right there. When you got greatness, you can't share with everybody because everybody's not going to understand that. You get what I'm saying? They're not going to understand that. So you got to sit there and just move on with your life. You got to sit there and just let people drown. Let them drown in life. Like I said, you try to help them, but they refuse to be helped. They refuse to listen. And like I told you, you can't make everybody listen to you. Sad feeling, isn't it? But guess what? That's not your problem. That's not your fault. That's their insecurities they need to work on. So while they sit up here blaming you for their failures, they need to look in the mirror and say, they was the one that choose this lifestyle. But it's never too late to change. Now is it? It's never too late. But y'all, if they choose to be a loser all their life, guess what? They are straight up losers. Capital L. Loser. Say it with me. Loser. And you know, losers, they like to follow the crowd. But you a winner. And winners don't follow nobody. They got a mind of their own. But these narcissists, they like to follow other people. And they know they're doing wrong, but they choose to be a loser. Then get mad at you. But you ain't perfect either. You make mistakes too. But do you see you blaming people and pointing the finger at other people? This is your fault. You the one that's such and such. Like, that is straight up madness. That's crazy to me. That's straight up nonsense to me. But hey, everybody out there ain't right in the head. But I said they ain't right. They ain't right in the head. That's why they mad at you. But hey, what can you do? Continue to be great, right? Continue to be great no matter what. But let me tell you something. The right people are going to see your greatness. The people ain't got no brain. They ain't going to be able to see it. But guess what? They can smell it and they can taste it. I smell greatness. Who's smelling like that? It's you, dog. It's you, Miss Lady. They about to smell what the rock is cooking. They about to smell what the great one is cooking. They definitely finna smell what the chosen one is cooking. Those of you that used to watch wrestling back in the day, you know the rock lingo. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? They smelling what you all cooking right now. And they don't like it. They wish they was in that kitchen with you. Hell, the fish don't fry in the kitchen. The beans don't burn in the grill. Ask the Jeffersons. It took a whole lot of trying just to get it up their hill. Now you're up on a big lead and ain't no turning back. Because you left them behind. Now they want to sit up here and get mad at you. Point the finger. Poke their lip out. Set their teeth at you. But like I said, everybody can't handle the light. Everybody can't handle the truth. Because you know why? Everybody can't handle the truth. Losers can't handle the truth. But they did this to themselves. You didn't do it. They the one did it. They didn't want to get mad. Like, Negro, please. Get out of here with all that. Tell them, get out of here. But y'all, never, never let these narcissists stress you out here. They choose to do what they do, and you made a choice. You choose to be great, they choose to be a flat-out loser. So they want to sit up here and get mad? Let them get mad. They can blame you all they want to. But until the day they look into the mirror and fix themselves, they would never ever be able to fix their own life. If they stop blaming other people and get mad at other folks. Hell, even Bob the Builder can't even fix their own life. Because guess what? That ain't Bob the Builder's fault. That's their own fault. If Bob the Builder can't fix it, you can't either. And you know what they say, if it ain't broke, then don't try to fix it. They already been broken. By following the wrong people. But this is why the Most High had to separate you from these people. It could have been your own family, your own friends. So don't feel bad for leaving these people, y'all. You hear me? Don't feel bad. Just be glad that you choose not to follow that hate train. And that's all I got to say about that. If you made it to the end of this very video, salute. Much respect to you. Like, comment, subscribe. You already know what to do. Turn your notifications bell on. And remember, we ain't gonna stop until we get to the top, ladies and gentlemen. But remember, can nobody, and I mean nobody, stop you from being great. The only person that can stop you is you. So don't let these buffoons out here try to tell you otherwise. Don't even listen to them. Alright? But y'all, be ready for them. I'm so excited. Be ready for the next content for tomorrow. Alright? Like I said, turn that notifications bell on. Y'all share the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that like button. Leave a comment below. And Brian the Spiritual Warrior is heading out, man. Y'all be safe out there. I love you all. God bless. And straight to the top we go. Peace.